Another star on my display, calling out from far away, calling out from far away. No one's been here before me now. I'll find a way, don't matter how. Through the dark and endless night, past the points of fading light. Every world that catches my eye makes me want to touch the sky. And I know that I was made for this. Every system holds another gift. Every horizon calls my name. Nothing left to hold me back again. Out here where the stars are bright and new, there's always one more frontier to break through. Break through. Shots are blank and sensors clear. All these wonders drawing near. Let them say it can't be done, while I'm chasing distant suns. In my ship I feel alive, as these cosmic waves I ride. Every scan reveals the way to places where I'll make my way. We are all explorers at heart, born to push the boundaries of art. Time to rise, time to fly, beyond what meets beyond. Beyond. Every horizon calls my name. Nothing left to hold me back again. Out here where the stars are bright and new, there's always one more frontier to break through. Break through. I hear the call of distance, and I know I found my place. Oh, I found my place.
Maybe if I unmute the mic, it will work even better. I thought I unmuted it. Maybe I just muted it. I don't know. Happy Monday. Welcome in, is what I said. And my smoke detector, which has suspiciously started chirping again. It went 2 days without it chirping, and then it started. But I think perhaps maybe it stopped for now. We'll see. At any rate, as y'all may know, I have been away from the bubble for a few days, 20,000 light years, but I've begun my trip back, and I'm currently some 18,000 now. The carrier's jumping, and I'm just checking systems in between carrier jumps while the carrier is jumping, stretching my eyeball while I do it. So, I'm going to check the system I'm currently in and honking, scooping, scanning. You know the routine. Hope everyone's having a great day. I've had a great day. We'll see. I'm going to get a little distance between me and the star here. I think there's like 14, 15 bodies here. Let's see what's here. Maybe it'll start off the stream by finding something good. Never can tell. Last night was horrible. It's pretty... one of the... probably the second or third worst times out looking for exobiology. I didn't find much of anything, really. and my heart wasn't really in it. In fact, I streamed twice yesterday, and they were both pretty lame efforts. But I'm in a little better mood, and let's go see what we can find, if anything, tonight while we're traveling. I'm going to be up moving the carrier for a while. I might as well be streaming somewhere, right?
Body B3. Carbon dioxide.
Alright, 3 bios. We have bacteria, Frutexa, tubus, or tussock.
Codex entry. Landable with atmosphere.
The Frutexa is very unlikely, so we probably have tubus, 5.73 million. We might go there. Let's see what else we got here. I went looking for some high-paying Frutexa last night. Oh no, well, I gave up on the Frutexa yesterday, but I went looking for some osses, and I was having a really hard time finding it, and I just said, hell with it, and I just went back to the carrier and said, I'm done for the day. Sometimes you gotta just walk away and get a fresh start next time, you know? Already had my dinner and it was great. I'm well fed, so I'm good to go. I got my coffee. Nothing to stop me from finding something good. Except luck.
Body A2. Meets mapping criteria. High value body. System discovery.
I'm not liking this.
First body to map is A2.
First, there's a delay when it said system scan complete, a little bit longer than normal. Okay, well, B3 is the one that has that tubus. Let's go check it out real quick. Maybe we can knock that out. If it's got tubus, maybe we can knock that out pretty quick. We'll see. Start out with something hopefully easy. Easy to find, I mean. Tubus is usually pretty easy. We shall see. Yeah, I'm gonna go right by it. Try not to hit the star. Maybe I won't go by it. Let's try a little barrel roll and blow off some kind of spiral there a minute to take up more distance. Time to slow down. I did change my audio settings a little bit to the attack threshold, so it did. I go by it anyway. It does go. Smoke detector goes chirping. It shouldn't trigger the audio ducking. So we'll see. Turn the music up there a little bit. If it's too loud, let me know. And it should mute when I talk, so it shouldn't cover me up, but... Where's the daylight side? Is there a daylight side? I don't think so. That's as bright as it gets, huh? Okay. Maybe it's a little brighter over here. Yeah, just what it is. Let's see what we got. Won't be as bad as looking for bacteria in the dark. One probe ought to do it, and just 2 probes, 1 probe ought to do it. Okay, let's go look for this tubus.
May host a new personal codex entry.
That personal codex entry is the tussock. Not high paying though. And actually, that's just saying I haven't found that, I guess, in this sector or something before. I've definitely found that before in that color. Hopefully it'll be everywhere. What kind of terrain are we dealing with that I can tell from this? It'll be okay. Have night vision, we'll travel. Rain Man Games raided me last night. That was a nice raid. I did appreciate that. Wish I had better content. I was like not finding anything. Pretty dismal. I mean, there is a lot of honking and scooping and scooping and scanning, you know, involved in this, but you know, usually you find something every 5 or 6 systems, and I was not finding anything. Then when I did find something, it was junk.
Another world beneath my wings.
See what we got.
Push past
009G. Yeah, this looks very much like a world that it could have stratum tectonica if it's a sulfur dioxide, or well, it's carbon dioxide. But it doesn't.
I find the flames that light the dark. Every star tells a story.
Now, while I'm thinking of it, since the smoke detector appears to have stopped doing its thing,
Every star holds a
I
secret.
modified the threshold for the open the microphone when I talk. You know, lowered it back, so hopefully it'll be. If I start talking quietly, it'll still, you know, break the noise gate, and you'll still hear me. I do tend to drift away from the microphone and mumble and, you know, stuff like that. Okay, there's some right there already.
Stars surround my solitary ship. Space stretches silent, still and stark.
Cool looking. Bounce off the ground a little bit. See if we can find a rock to land on here.
The dark.
Yeah.
Every star tells a story. Every star shows the way.
Nice.
Every star holds a secret that I'll discover.
Let's go get some.
Low on fuel systems failing. Warning lights.
Still
flash
think I have
bright.
something I haven't turned in when from my last stream. I don't think I turned in the little bit I'm gonna skew my results here. Okay, let's discard that. That's the Osis, I think. Boarded one.
Every star tells a
Base
story.
value 5.73 million. Minimum sample
Every
distance
star
800
shows the
meters.
way.
First partial sample collected.
Every star holds a secret.
One down.
Discover today. I'll discover today. Every
100 meters. I don't think that's gonna be a problem. Looks like it's pretty abundant around here.
star shows the way. Every star holds a secret.
Minimum distance reached.
That
You've traveled over 800 meters from previous sample.
I'll discover today.
I think I'm on top of it. Let me back up a little bit. Not much gravity.
Far beyond the charts I know, through the endless black. Every blip and signal
partial
shows
sample
no
collected.
turning back. Just another day alone at the helm again.
You almost think there's a breeze since those are moving.
Each coordinate I plot adds another dot to the endless map I draw. Past the final law, the trails I leave behind will guide 1,000 more through paths I help define beyond the
You've
farthest
traveled over 800
shore.
meters from previous sample.
Strange new worlds beneath my travelers never named. Ancient mysteries.
Not gonna like this ground much.
In my ship, I press ahead where no one's been. Every reading that I take, every course I break, fills the gaps in empty space, leaves a lasting
Twitch is telling me the ads are gonna start in 40 seconds. Already. There's a rock there. Plain white land there.
Sample collection complete.
Okay, we're done.
You who follow after me, take these maps I made, find the wonders I set free, let your fears all fade. For the path ahead is clear, though the road is long, every star will bring you near where you belong. The trails I leave behind.
Next system en route.
Locking next star system. Beyond the farthest shore, Commander McCartney signs off one last report. The shots are yours to carry on.
Taking full size jumps because I have to keep up with the carrier, kind of, sorta. I can jump the carrier about 6 more times before I have to actually go back to it to refuel it.
Velocity reached.
But I suspect I won't be streaming long enough to do, well, I might. 4, 5, 15, yeah, it's only an hour and a half or so I might. Possibly.
Compiling data for
Assuming, of course, I immediately jump the carrier when it's ready to jump. I think it's already jumped, though. I should check that. We have 8 bodies here. Some high metal contents. There might be something theoretically.
Body B3. Helium atmospheric landable. Landable with atmosphere.
System scan complete.
But it's not so. There's nothing here.
Frameshift drive.
leaving system.
Welcome in, Anonymous. How are you this wonderful evening?
Commander, incoming transmission.
Oh, we have a message in game from you also. 07.
Completing system scan. Standby.
We have 11 bodies. I'm moving the carrier, heading back towards the bubble.
Fuels moving complete.
Speaking of, let me see if it's time to go ahead and jump it again. See if it has jumped or not. Okay.
Star charts and scanning beats.
Go ahead and set up the next jump for it.
Others dare. Each pulse of light reveals worlds beyond compare. These empty spaces call, and I must answer all through asteroid fields and solar winds.
Hi, Husky. I'm not quite sure what you're asking there.
Than charts can show, past where the known stars fade. Every system's glow, maps that must be made. Where no light's been seen before.
I mean, to start in this game, what ship to take for arcs for the start? There are 35,000. Are you saying you have 35,000 arcs and you want to buy a ship? A pre-built ship? You don't have to do that. I mean, there are other ships you can buy with in-game credits. You don't have to spend real money on it. Especially if you're just starting out, I wouldn't buy a ship with real money. Of course, you might have to do a little grinding to get in-game credits if you're just starting out. How long have you been playing? Anonymous, if you have some advice for him, I'm not quite sure I understand the difficulty there. But Husky, how long have you been playing the game and how much do you have of in-game credits? I don't even know. I don't even know what ships you can buy other than the Mandalay. I guess you can still buy the Corsair. You don't want to buy a new ship then. Stick with your Sidewinder at first until you learn the game and stuff. You may find out that you don't like the game at all.
Landable with atmosphere.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean, don't spend money. Don't spend real cash money. Arcs, are essentially arcs is credits that you pay real money for in-game stuff. And about the only thing arcs is good for is to get early access to some of the newer ships when they first come out, and certain paint jobs and stuff. You can't buy anything with any ships in arcs that you can't get with regular in-game credits eventually. Again, I would not buy a new ship until you played. Give it a couple of weeks.
Frameshift drive charging.
There are many aspects of this game that, unless you watch people play it a lot,
Jumping to
you
next
probably
system.
don't understand a lot of the aspects of the game yet. And, this game's not for everybody. I'm glad you're playing it, and I hope you stick with it. Give it a chance. Sometimes it has a difficult learning curve, but once you get past some of the basics and start learning a few basic things, it's a nice game. Especially if you like combat and stuff, because you can actually play with you can fight other people or play with other people.
Grouping complete.
And if you're like me and you don't really like to fight other people, I tend to go off and do things. There's a joystick doing that again. Do things on my own. But eventually, after you play it a while, you'll start to figure out what aspects of the game you like. But I would not spend cash money or arcs on anything yet. It's just too early.
Body A6.
This game isn't like Star Citizen and stuff,
High
you know.
value body.
Spending money in this game doesn't give you really anything over any other player. You just, you know. Some things just have to be earned. What I'm doing is I'm scanning a bunch of systems while I'm traveling out in deep space, looking for plant life and stuff to scan for money. It's an easy way to make money, make a lot of money. Can be boring a little bit though, like now. But if you have any questions about the game,
Body A7.
we got Stratum Tectonicus. That's the highest paying biology in the game.
Has high biological value.
But if you have any questions about the game, I'd be more than happy to try to answer it.
Terraformable.
Hey Lord Rack, welcome in.
Atmosphere.
I haven't seen you in my chat in
High
forever.
value body.
How you been?
Body A8. Sulfur dioxide atmospheric landable. Meets mapping criteria.
We
Landable
found
with
some Stratum
terraformable.
Tectonica, so
Landable with atmosphere.
it's already much better than the last two streams. I should have moved further out because it's spread all over the
Body
sky.
A5. Meets mapping criteria. High value body.
I'm okay. I'm okay. Been worse, been better, you know. Could complain, but why? No one really cares anyway, right? And it's not going to solve anything. Have you been playing the game much, or are you playing some other game? I am currently, excuse me, I am looking for exobiology. I was about 20,000 light years out from the bubble, but I'm jumping my carrier back from there. And as I'm jumping the carrier, I'm just kind of paralleling the carrier and scanning systems. That way I'm not just sitting around riding the carrier and waiting for the 15-minute, you know, jump interval. And hopefully I'll find something, which I'm doing in this system already, I'll find something worthwhile. When I get done scanning, I'll show you where I'm at. You're playing DCS, have you? I have DCS. I installed it and I ran it and I went, okay, it runs, and I've never played it since. For that matter, I'm not even sure I have it installed anymore since I lost my hard drive and had to replace the hard drive. I may have to reinstall it. See if I intend to play it someday.
Discovery complete.
We want to go to
First body
A7
A5.
and get that 100 million credits. That's what it will be once I turn in and I scan both of them, the bacteria and the Stratum Tectonica. I know how to fly, yeah, but that sudden turn like that to the left is my joystick messing up. Which modules? What are you talking about? Oh no, I don't know how to fly in DCS. If that's what you're asking, no, I do not know how to do anything in DCS. But I like to fly. That's why I installed DCS, because I was like, well, and I've watched a bunch of YouTube videos like Grim Reapers and everybody else, and some other people do stuff in DCS. And I was like, well, you know, that looks like fun. But I never have done anything yet in it. I thought you meant, I know how to fly in this game? I'm like, well, what do you, I'm doing that now. There was another guy, was it Gweezer? From the UK that was talking about, he plays DCS, and another guy in Australia was talking about flying some helicopter or something. I have no idea how we got onto that subject, but you know, chat just goes their own way sometimes, so, and that's fine. There's another person that was in here, the Huskies CAD. He's a new player, said he's played 10 minutes or something. So I was just trying to tell him that if he was still here, if he had any questions about the game,
Next body to map is A8.
we could certainly answer some questions about that.
Has high biological value.
Except the question he initially asked was, he had 35,000 arcs. Yeah, this is exobiology. I'm going down for some stratum tectonica right now. You'll see it in a moment, hopefully, with any luck. Not so hot coffee. Oh, I told you I was going to show you where I am in the galaxy. When I get down to the planet here, I'll show you. My bad, sorry about that. I took the carrier out and just parked the carrier for the last week or so, almost a week. I've been just working the star systems around the carrier.
I remember when I was
Is that music too loud? It sounds like it could be a little loud.
Everything I knew slipping away from me, but something pulled me further than before, past the lines they said I shouldn't explore. Each mile takes me deep.
You're turning it down a little bit.
Into what I'm meant to be. The fear gets weaker as infinity.
Okay, I turned it down. Let me know if that's enough. It should mute when I'm talking. This stuff should just materialize right in front of me. What's their gravity? 0.43. There's the bacteria and there's the stratum right next to that bacteria over there. Let's get some.
In the spaces where there's no familiar sound, every system tells a different tale.
And before I go out and do that, I'll do as promised and I'll show you where I'm at in the galaxy. Yeah, it mutes when I talk. It's called ducking, so that way I can, you don't miss anything important that, you know, your host may be saying. Alright, you see the galaxy here, the civilizations over there, the bubble. I'm roughly 16,000 light years away still. Just on my way back and scanning as I go.
They said I'd lose myself out here, but I found truth in emptiness. What once was strange is crystal clear. Now every boundary seems less. The further out I reach today, the more I understand.
Yeah, I'm a little east of, or west, I guess, of the path to Colonia. But, yeah, you're basically, I mean... Here we go.
Tectonic is confirmed present. Base value 19.0.
Look at that gorgeous ship,
Sample
Curious
distance
Cat.
500 meters.
My exploration ship.
First partial sample collected.
You feel that calling in your soul.
Somebody on YouTube asked me, damn, my last video asked me, left a comment, asked me what kind of ship this was, and I told them. I like the Mandalay for exploration, I really do. I used my Cobra Mark V to do some the other day, because I didn't need a huge jump range or anything, because I was working near my carrier.
Minimum distance reached. You've traveled over 500
And
meters.
I like that. I like the Cobra Mark V, and it's a fine exploration ship. I mean, it doesn't have, at least the way mine's outfitted, it doesn't have nearly the jump range this ship has, but still, it's a nice nimble ship. Highly recommend. I'm trying to decide if I want to spend real money for the Panther Clipper. It comes out, what, in the morning or tonight? I'm debating whether I actually want to do it or not, or if I do want to do some more colonization, so that might be my excuse
Partial sample
to go ahead and get it now instead of waiting until it comes available for in-game credits. I watched one video, one guy was talking about the stellar model or the basic model and combat and a bunch of other stuff, and I'm like, dude, who the heck really wants to go do combat in a Panther Clipper? It will be buy only for the first couple of months, and then it'll become available for in-game credits. Boy, that's what they normally do. Just like the Mandalay and everything else was.
Minimum distance
Yeah, I
reached.
can wait,
You've traveled over
hypothetically.
500
I mean,
meters from previous sample.
I can wait. I'm going to try to find a sample that's got some bacteria right next to it so I can get my last sample of that and... Or last... Hey game, what the hell are you doing? That is the worst video stutter I have ever seen. Wow. OBS didn't drop any frames or anything. That was weird. I think I'm actually, okay, there's some bacteria, but I don't see any stratum right next to it. So keep looking. I'm not in a hurry. I'm just trying to, I don't have to just land and then take right off and then go find some. There we go. There's some right there. I can walk between. It's not the closest, but it'll work.
Something changes.
And get the last sample of the stratum tectonic and the first of the bacteria. I'm currently using my Thrustmaster Hodus X. That being said, I do have a X50, a Satec X56 that I hooked up the other day because I'm starting to get a little bit of issue with my yaw on this Hodus X. It's a mechanical thing though. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I think I need to take it apart and reassemble it or something because even just squeezing it sometimes fixes the issue. But I hooked up my Satec the other day, and it looks like it's going to be okay, but I was like, well, that's going to take me a long time to remember all these new switches and the layouts and how I program them, so I'll save that for a different time. What I might do is I've got Elite installed on another computer that I used while my hard drive was bad on this one. And I might just hook it up on that computer and goof off and play on that computer for a while, so I don't screw up the settings on this computer and stuff. It's not just setting them up, but remembering remembering which keys do what that you mapped. It has a default keybind setup already pre-programmed for it. It recognizes the joystick and has a default config file or something for it.
Sample collection complete.
But It's got this,
Carving a path
has
where
this,
few
I don't know if you can see it, got like a pinky trigger thing here. And I was thinking, okay, maybe that's the secondary fire or something. Oh no, they were, by default, that was like mapped to flight assist off while you held it or some weird thing. And I was like, oh no, I'm gonna have to redo all these and then try to memorize them. Oh, I'm sorry if I'm breaking up. I'm just I can fix that. I know what that is. I changed my audio settings a while ago because my smoke detector was chirping, and my audio microphone has a noise gate, so it has to exceed a certain threshold before it triggers. And I raised that threshold up to try to keep the smoke detector from triggering the microphone, and I need to lower it back down a little bit because I do drift away from the microphone, and once my level drops below a certain point, it'll stop picking it up.
Value 1.69 million.
As soon as I aboard the ship here, I'll
Partial sample collected.
lower that threshold just a tad more.
eyes on the stars again and again.
I should have remembered what the setting was I had previously set.
All the empty
Yeah, especially if you're left-handed, I can understand your pain there. Excuse me. Noise gate threshold.
for gold. I move through
Okay, I lowered it a little bit more. We'll see how that works out. Let's go find some more bacteria, then we can get out of here. Bacteria is easy to spot, but I saw more of it the way I came, so.
eyes on the stars.
Minimum distance reached.
Yeah.
You've traveled over 500 meters from previous sample.
Eyes on the stars again and again. This is how legacies begin. Eyes on the stars. Eyes on the stars.
I can imagine if I was left-handed trying to do this, because this HOTUS X isn't, excuse me, from looking at it, the joystick, I guess you could use it left-handed, but it's definitely not made for a left hand. And even if you swap the throttle and the joystick around, it would still not fit your hand properly, so. I guess you could get something like the T16000s or something. That's what I actually want to do, is get dual joysticks.
Second partial sample collected.
And talk about learning how to do something, how to learn how to fly and mapping of buttons. It's a pain. I am looking forward though to getting some more buttons on the joystick, because I've got a VR headset and I fly around in VR, playing around a little bit, and that is awesome. But I have to peek underneath it. I have to peek underneath it to see the keyboard and stuff sometimes. Even though I have voice attack, and that will do a lot of this stuff for me, but I still find I need more buttons available.
As through the
Distance reached.
dark I
You've traveled over 500
I'm
meters from
racing
previous
past the
sample.
borderlines into the great unknown, finding planets no one's seen, making each one my own. Every scan, every jump I take leaves my mark on space. In this endless universe, I finally found my place.
I'm glad I'm not left-handed. My middle-aged kid, my son, he's left-handed, but he's more ambidextrous. You know, he's left-handed, but he can use his right hand. So he's kind of ambidextrous. But not me. I'm definitely right-hand predominant. I did try to do something with my left hand, you know, that I do with my right. It's far more difficult. Okay, we have everything on this planet. We're done in this system. I'm gonna I'm gonna take a quick cruise to this valley here just because I like to fly. I'll try not to die. Let me switch to the full screen a minute in case I have something interesting happens and I can have it on video. So
But I had to know what's out
the video
there.
stutter is gonna get me killed though. Oh, like that. I was that's what shields are for. I was doing this in my in the Cobra Mark 5, and it turns much sharper than the Mandalay, but it slides. So I'm waiting for my shield to come back up. I guess I should probably just abort the fun and go about my business. Oh well.
As onward still I sail,
You can't have fun, you know.
lines into the great unknown.
You can write with both hands spontaneously, or is that simultaneously?
Every scare
That would be awesome if you could write with both hands at the same time. Two different things, you know, not just like copying, like writing your name or something with both hands at the same time, but kind of like playing the piano, playing different notes. I took piano in college, junior college, and I played drums, percussion. You know, that's when I went in high school. I was in band and stuff, but I wanted to learn some piano theory and stuff, and that was my biggest issue, was trying to do independent things on my hands. But I could do it, you know, but it's a pain for me. Next system en route.
Selecting next destination.
coordinates to plot and read, just doing what they asked of me, mapping out infinity.
Well, we made 100 million in this system, so I'm happy already. If I find absolutely nothing else the rest of this stream, I will be happy. I will have found more credit-wise than I found the last two streams together.
Maximum velocity.
I usually do about 300 million in every 3 hours, and I didn't even come close to that in the last two streams.
The charts show more than just
I don't know why. I'm not doing anything different than I normally do.
Photography updated.
so far behind. These stars have been so kind.
The playback I'm watching from Twitch looks fine. Bitrate looks fine and stable. Not dropping any frames or anything.
Keeps asking when I'm coming back to breathe again. But every pulse of stellar light feels more like home with every night.
Ads should be over now. As I was saying, I don't see any problems on my end. My bitrate's flat stable. I have OBS. OBS is saying I'm not dropping frames or anything. The playback on Twitch that I'm watching, I've got gigabit fiber. Everything looks fine on my end. Anybody else having problems with my stream?
These stars know my name. They're calling me to stay.
Don't go there, Lord Rack. I've been doing this for 3 years. I told you I had that video stuttering a while ago, but internet-wise and encoding-wise, I don't see any problem with the stream. I may have a problem with the game, but I don't think I have any problem with the stream. But we'll find out, hopefully, if I find something else.
Charging.
I'll watch the VOD later, though, and watch the recording of it that Twitch captures and see if I see a problem with that there.
Adjusting for jump.
something other than I saw in the video stuttering, but that usually doesn't cause any audio breaking up or anything, no.
You look ahead. Not a single footprint where you tread.
I'm doing a solid almost 6 kilobits
Scanner activating.
bit rate, and it's rock solid. Huh. Nothing. 2 systems in a row, nothing.
When others turn away, you press on through. Every mile takes you somewhere new. The path before you stretches wide. No one else has tried. Beyond the edge.
Oh, I know it was stuttering on the planet. I said that.
Faster than light velocity reached.
Now that's a game issue or something. That's what I said. I've never seen a video stutter that bad before. Usually, you know, I get like a quarter second, a couple of quarter second stutters or something. But that was serious stuttering.
Point to distant shores.
Body 1. White ring.
Where no one's ever been.
It was your terminology that threw me off, saying the stream was breaking up. That's completely different than the video stutter. As far as I'm concerned, I mean, for troubleshooting purposes, I'm like, well, the stream, basic stream looks fine. So.
Becomes your only home. As further out you roam. Beyond the edge.
My frame rate's hardware limited to 60 because of my monitors.
Vectors.
However, when I get on the planet or something, I have an older computer with an RX 580. It's not the top of the line. It may drop down a little bit, but normally doesn't get too bad. I'm certainly not running out of memory or anything, even video RAM. I don't know what would cause the video stuttering. I know that happens to other people also, though. I think that's one of the things they supposedly patched on one of the more recent releases they did, was video stuttering issues. No.
Lights a fire on this track for those who dare follow you and make your vision true.
Why is it doing that? Why?
Commander Barcodation leads the way into the black.
Right there, window. I'm trying to bring up the, it's a Ryzen or... No, it's not. There it is. It says it's not letting me pop it up. It's a... I don't know. What the hell? I'm looking at the system settings and stuff. GPU is a... It's a Ryzen 5 3600. It runs the game fine, and I've got this RX 580, so... And I have 2 SSDs. I don't usually have any problems, you know, really. The video stuttering is usually fairly minor, and that's about the only problem I have. Oh, an Earth-like world right off the bat.
Criteria. High value body.
Gotta map that.
I am starbound, flying true, past the edge of all we knew.
Body 3A. Argon atmosphere.
Cheap bacteria.
Landable with atmosphere.
Like, oh, we're gonna get out. This is the Earth-like.
Between the suns, I'll keep going till it's done.
System discovery complete. First body to map this one.
Cuts through the cosmic dust. These alien skies stretch endlessly. I
4600. Is that your GPU? Yeah, I don't have any problems generally at 1080. I mean, that's all I run anyway. My monitors don't really handle anything more than that, and that's fine. I don't need huge frame rates normally and stuff because I can't tell the difference between 30 and 60 anyway because I'm old. Let me go map this Earth-like. Must be nice. I just bought this computer just to play this game. Literally, back in 2021. I am Jay Reese.
Wake up. MJ Reese _ is rating. Forcing 14 victims to suffer through your screen.
Just in time for that loop of shame. Welcome in. Yeah, I got raided. Hey MJ, how you doing? Just in time. It distracted me. That's what it was. It caused me to do that loop. I'm gonna map this Earth-like and press on. I'm good. I'm just talking with Commander Lord Rack there. Had an odd thing happen just a few moments ago when I was down on a planet. I had the worst video stuttering I've ever seen since I've been playing this game. Yeah, I'm on the way back though from the bubble to the bubble now. I'm about 16,000 or so light years out right now on my way back. I'll show you where I'm at in a second when this mapping with this Earth light gets out of the way. How was your stream today? Did you do anything exciting? I'm going to show you as soon as this map's over. Can't believe I didn't get that with 3 probes. I got the super duper probes, so I was very surprised I didn't get it with 3. I must have screwed up the back shot. Got some goids. Oh, okay. Have you tried are you using a Panther Clipper to kill goids? I see some people are trying to do stuff like that. Next system en route.
Selecting next system order.
Got me true, past systems new, ancient
Cobra Mark 5. I was telling Lord Rack that I did some exobiology stuff working off my carrier here. I don't need huge jump ranges for that. And I used my Cobra Mark 5 for some of it and had a lot of fun. I'll show you where I'm currently located. See the bubble over here to the right. The bubble, and there's me. I was out over here working. Now on my way back. The carrier's jumped ahead of me, so I'm just catching up with the carrier. Close-ish. Yeah, I'm getting close. To the bubble, I mean. I think I'm... Now I gotta check. It should be about 16,000. Yeah, about 16,000 to the bubble. Or are you saying like close-ish to you? Nothing here but an Earth-like. Could be worse. Oh, I appreciate the raid though. That's nice. Ooh, Rain Man raided me yesterday. Twice, 2 days in a row. Oh yeah, you're not wrong there. If I just wanted to beat feet back to the bubble, I could, but I'm jumping the carrier, and that's going to take a little while because of the inherent delays in jumping the carrier, you know. So I'm just just scanning systems in between carrier waypoints. Kind of, sort of. Yeah, I've got about 37, 36 more carrier jumps to go.
Cross the line, break the mold, stories told, guide me true, past systems new.
But I found that stratum tectonica. I'm just saying, I'm already set for this stream. If I don't find anything else,
Hyperspace
I'm
checking
good.
systems now complete.
yeah, the exploration was fine. I didn't find as much stuff as normal when I do the exploration. I just go to random locations and look,
Gathering information.
and I didn't find, it was like the density of life where I was at least wasn't as high as some places I've been. It's not a matter of what I found, I just didn't find as much stuff. But that's okay. You know, I just do it for the fun of it, you know. Why did I bring the carrier? So I could change ships and do different things. Plus it has the advantage that I can turn in when I get back to the carrier, so I don't have to worry about dying when I'm trying to buzz through those canyons for fun. Because I can. That's primarily the main reason, because I can. Let me show you. I'm Elite 5 in Exobiologist, in Exploration, and in Explorer. But I'm only deadly in combat. Taking forever for me. I'll make Elite in combat sooner or later. But in fact, I got those new, not the most recent frag cannons, but I was in the community goal that had the seeker missiles, the Groms. I broke out my crate and I put some frag cannons on it, and G5 modified those, and I started having some fun using that. So I'm looking forward to the new, I already got the new frags from the last community goal. So I'll try to use my crate more often instead of, I usually do just pirate hunting and stuff in my Corvette, but I'm going to try to switch over to doing more of that in my crate, because A, it's more fun. It's not like just seal clubbing, it's actually more fun to do. I don't kick ass. I know, no, not in combat I don't. Right. I don't know about the community. Isn't there a community goal going on right now, basically for a Panther Clipper paint job or something? Okay. Yeah, I haven't done any of that. I might do it. I was just talking about the Panther Clipper comes out for ARCs, I think, tonight or tomorrow. And I don't know if I am going to buy it or not, or just wait for it to come out for in-game. I do have some more colonization stuff I need to do, and I definitely want one for that type of stuff, but I don't know if I can justify buying one. I don't know. I mean, I can justify it because I bought a Mandalay, and then when the Titan came to Earth, I bought a AX crate and AX chieftain, because I didn't have any guardian weapons at all other than the AX multi-cannons, so I could go do the Titan bombing stuff. Yeah, that is too much money, you know. $30 US for this. Is that, I thought it was like 19,000 arcs or something for the standard model, and what, 40,000 or 33,000 or something arcs for the stellar model or something. But if I don't think I'll spend $30 though. I think I have about 5,000 or 6,000 arcs built up right now, but I don't know. Yeah, I know they increased the pricing again, but that's why I said I thought, you know, instead of being like 16,000, I think they bumped it up to 19,000. Yeah. Right, there you go, Anonymice. You tell I'm a professional explorer here because I can't remember what I'm doing, so I get involved in chat, and that's okay. You know, if I'm streaming, then chat has priority. So I just don't want to look too incompetent. I mean, if there's one thing in this game that I know is it's pretty much exploration or exobiology. I'd like to look competent in it at least. I don't know. I'll decide. I'll make an impulse decision and whether or not I'm going to do. I need to buy a green screen too, and I'd rather have the green screen more than the Panther Clipper, so I might hold off until next month or something. If I end up deciding I'm going to pay real money for the Panther Clipper, I might wait till next month. I saw I haven't, who, there was somebody streaming that, maybe earlier today, but I didn't watch him. And I saw another YouTuber, he was comparing the two versions, and he was talking about AX combat and things, and... Oh, wasn't that Stargoid? I think Stargoid was doing the Panther Clipper against some Goids or something. I don't know. I never played, well, I played Star Citizen for about 15 minutes. I didn't buy the game. A friend gave me the game and gave me a ship in the game. And I managed to walk all the way across the airport, spaceport, or whatever else and find the ship eventually. But I think I might have flown it. But then that was it. I was done. I haven't went back to it yet. Hey, I can't. How do you say your name? Gilo, Bleedo. Well, you know, I hear people either love Star Citizen or they hate it. You know, they call it Scam Citizen. I don't have a preference either way. I mean, it looks good in most cases. I seem to remember when I played it, there was some issues with the graphics, and you could like fall through a floor or do something weird happened. I don't know what. Yeah, it's been in alpha what, 8-9 years or more. So I don't know. It's been in alpha forever. I don't know what their criteria is for deciding, you know, to take it out of alpha or not. Too many people that play it.
Will the stars remember your name when he
Well, like I say, some people love it, some people hate it. I don't have any Jello. Okay, I'm sorry, Jello. But I'm not. I don't have a preference either way. PvP and SE is not common. That's interesting because my friend, you know, wanted me to go bounty hunting or something with him someday and start. That's one of my favorite things I like to do in this game is kill pirates. You know. And can't you steal a ship, someone else's ship or something like that? I don't know. I mean, these are rumor things that are tidbits of things that I've heard over the years. But if you can get aboard someone else's ship, you can steal it or something. Guys, I really can't comment much on it because I've never played it. So. Nothing here. How far is the carrier? I'm gonna go ahead and set the carrier. Go ahead and jump again.
Another star on my display, calling out from far away, calling out from far away. No one's been here before me now. I'll find a way, don't matter how. Through the dark and endless night, past the points of fading light. Every world that catches my eye makes me want to touch the sky. And I know that I was made for this. Every system holds another gift. Every horizon calls my name. Nothing left to hold me back again. Out here where the stars are bright and new, there's always one more frontier to break through.
Well, that's my friend gave me the game and a starter pack thing or something.
Jumping to next system.
I've got to reinstall the whole game and stuff and figure out my account with whatever that is that you do that with. But
Let them say it can't be done while I'm chasing distant suns. In my ship I feel alive as these
I definitely haven't spent any money in Star Citizen. But
Data incoming.
I think I probably spent about $60 or so, maybe on Elite, in Elite, not on Elite, but in Elite. What we got here? Nothing good. Only tell, nothing good. Sounds like a skill issue there, Ocker. You guys know Ocker? He's another streamer. Got a little bit of an attitude, but he's a nice guy after you get past and past all that. I don't know if you can hear that disconnect sound over the music. Okay, nothing here. Let me check something real quick. I want to make sure that those sounds are working.
User OCKER7 says Nihu Dong Nihu Song LOL.
Oh, it's on cooldown. Just trying to see if since I rebooted, make sure all the sound devices reconnected properly.
Moving rivers of the wise, starlit veins unravel constellations in your sight. You reach for
skill issue.
Looks like it is.
I implore. With every echo, every daring drift, there's more. I see you scan the endless, scan the trembling blue. Where midnight mariners would turn, you simply push on through. Are you afraid? I ask. Your knuckles white with light. Do you recall? I whisper. How many vanish in the night? will you answer?
What?
Always answer with the fire.
What the
you
fuck?
Ignite. Ascend. Ascend above the
I did, however, set up the blocking
starting in
cue
1
so
minute.
I won't have that incident where people are playing 5 or 6 different sounds simultaneously.
ascend, become what you remain.
I don't ban anybody, MJ. It'd have to be really, really bad before I would ban somebody.
I call to you
That's me, it's not necessarily you.
blazing courage, you refuse to hesitate. Meteoric melody, your spirit sings so strong. Rugged
Why can't we all just get along?
and as the
It's a
silence
game.
you gather shards of wonder, daring everything to mend.
Well, we got a few bodies here. Let's go to work. Just a game. Tony Curtis plays a clip about that.
The worry in our eyes, yet
Be nice now,
carry on
Walker.
towards unmeasured prize. You answer, always answer with
I won't ban
the
anybody, but I might time someone out.
ascend above the aching heart. Ascend
Well, that's Walker. You gotta, you just gotta. That's the way he is,
my fearless friend. Ascend beyond the silver
People will be
nebulae.
people. Can't change them.
Casting trails in
You
crooked
can dress them up
lines.
nice, but you can't change them inside.
Time again, again, ascend.
We got all these rocky bodies with nothing. More nothing. It's probably a good thing that there are ads. Oh, no, I won't. That seems out of character. That's something I wouldn't put up with. I don't know if I would ban someone. I would maybe temporarily kick them out, but I won't. It would depend. That would be kind of a TOS violation.
Burn ahead, never slowing. Pulse racing, shields up.
Body
You
2B.
and I keep
Close
going
binary relative
from
to
the
body
edge of the
size.
map to the next new side. Scanning stars far past the known. Each one a fire, chance of fight. I feel the charge across infinite ground.
Of course, in this game, someone bad-mouthing Thargoids might be considered racist, so I don't know. Let it go, Walker. Let it go.
Together we shine. Come in the stars.
Don't make me turn this bus around. Oh, that's a big water giant with ring. Well, ain't that big. Walker and I are buds.
Media tales and warning signs. Gravity wells the unknown in view.
I mean that in a nice way. I mean,
Light bends. But nothing
you think you're the last streamer to stream in open? Why would you say that? I'm in open. Somebody wants to come where I'm at and have fun with me? That's content, man. Now, when I get back to the bubble, depending on what I'm doing, I may not be in open, but if I'm like loading tritium and things, but
Adjusting for jumps.
well, that's true. But But there are reasons for playing in a private group or something, because you don't want to be ganked or you don't want to interrupt your stuff or...
Completing system scan for cartography.
You know, who wants to have somebody come stream snipe them while you're sitting there shooting brain trees, you know? I would. It wouldn't bother me. However, that being said, if I didn't have my carrier and I was coming back from, you know, 252,000 light years like I did my loop around the galaxy, I guarantee you, when I got back near the bubble, I wasn't in open. Because I had a lot of data that I wanted to turn in. Well, I'm not going to get in you guys' business, MJ and Ocker, in that regard.
Body 7A. Neon-rich atmospheric landable.
Why don't I take a bio on my FC? Do you mean, why don't I have Vista Genomics on my FC? I do. That's one of the advantages of having my fleet carriers. When I work off of it for a couple of weeks, I can turn in every night.
Meets
But when I...
criteria. High value body.
But when I go around the galaxy, I did a loop around the galaxy. I didn't take my fleet carrier because I didn't have enough tritium to make it that distance without mining, and I didn't want to do mining. So, I mean, you don't need a fleet carrier to do a lot of things. It's just convenient to do things. Now, I have Vista Genomics and Universal Cartographics out. Well, I don't have outfitting, but shipyard and everything else in my carrier.
Scanning through the black, numbers on my screen. Every beat comes back, showing what's unseen.
Yeah, I wish carriers would be done a little differently. Now that when the squadron carriers come out, now you can have multiple people control the carrier. That'll be helpful in that regard. My biggest pet peeve about the carrier is I have to physically go to the carrier to refuel the depot. Even though I may have 20,000 tons of tritium in storage, I can't move it to the fuel tank, you know. Remotely, at least. There are a lot of times I take my carrier, like right now, I'm going to have to go back to my carrier here in a little bit to just put fuel in the gas tank. When I was talking about discovery data, I don't really care too much about cartographic data normally. And burst footfalls and things like that, unless it's kind of a unique experience. And certainly I don't care about the amount of money I get from cartographic data. Now some of the fame for getting your name on things I do care about. But I do have Vista Genomics, you know, and that's the big thing. That's where I get all my money from anyway, is from exobiology.
Adjusting for jump.
I do know I have orders from the boss, that being the squadron commander, to a request, I shouldn't say orders, to be in the bubble when the Vanguard stuff comes out. I don't know why, but you got something.
Scan started. Stand by.
Alright, boys. Y'all take that type of stuff, your conversation, offline if y'all want to discuss it like adults. I'm just saying, take it offline and talk it out as adults to do that. I don't go into your stream and do this stuff. You don't go into my stream and do this stuff. It's just a matter of being respectful. I'm not going to ban anybody. I'm just saying, you know, have some respect, you know. It goes a long, long way. If you guys don't stop, I'm going to take my socks off and I'll show you my feet. For free. You're right. You don't want to go there. Toes.
Jumping to next system.
I don't know. I've seen some. Well, they have changed things, so I know. I'll have a little bitty hot tub and put my toe in it. You can do that, right? I'll get one of the cat's water bowls and stick my foot in it and say it's a hot tub. See, there you go. You're discriminating now. Toes are toes. Nothing in this system either. Oh. Oh. I was streaming on YouTube the other day and a couple of guys were chatting. And I went, you know, if I was on Twitch, this conversation would have degraded way faster than it is here. Drill a hole in that toe and let it ventilate. See how cunning I was? I diverted that entire conversation just by talking about toes. I'm good like that.
Completing system scan. Stand by.
Carrier jumped.
Skill issue.
I'm always saying skill issue. Sounds like a skill issue to Ocker. So I installed that just for him. Others can use it too, but you know. Seriously, I did that. I was thinking of you, Ocker, when I found that clip. Nothing here. Unless it's a green gas giant. Because I have not yet found in the wild a green gas giant. I've been to them, but I've never found one. I want to find the green gas giant. That's on my bucket list. Even in my screenshots, I have a picture of me visiting a ring. I think it's a ring green gas giant. Somebody posted it on X or something, so I said, I gotta go see that. So I did. Right, me too, MJ. I want to find one. Put my name on it.
Compiling data for photography.
They do look cool. I'd even be happy to find a regular gas giant with green stripes. You know, a couple of green stripes or something. You know, to start out with. We have 13 bodies. That's 12 bodies, including the stars, or not including the star. Do a little bit of travel to make the stars small. And let's see what we got. You have a water world here, among other things. I'm not going to worry about mapping it. I just...
What? What the fuck?
Firing up ED. Alright, well. Good for you.
Body 1. Meets mapping criteria. High value body.
I was just waiting to see where this went. See what Ocker's response was going to be. Well, thanks, MJ. Thank you for the raid.
Skill issue.
Always. But Docker's right. If you have him banned, he's not going to be able to message you. Sure, I don't think we're going to find anything in this system. May not have much content, but the chat's been entertaining. And it's completely different than normal. Normally I have great content and chats, everyone's lurking. Yeah, that's it. I check every single system.
Discovery complete. First body to map is 1.
Doing what I'm doing right now. Right now, I am simply jumping the carrier, and I plot a course to the carrier in my ship in between the waypoints. I just check the systems as I go to, keep pace with the carrier. And so I pretty much check everything that way. I'm skipping over a ton of systems, of course, 'cause I'm jumping 75, 80 light years at a time. I'm just... If I didn't do this, then I'd be streaming the carrier jumping and me sitting here going, just wait for the carrier to jump. At least I have, this is pretty much normally what I do anyway, is I do, scan, honk, scoop,
To next system.
scan. I just happen to be doing it while the carrier is jumping. But normally I park the carrier, plot a course away from the carrier about 150 light years with economy mode, and I'll do like 40 or 50 systems at a time, in random directions, for a week or so.
System scan for cartography.
Several hundred systems just around the carrier. Yeah, I guess I'm where the carrier is supposed to going to be. 7 bodies. Check your map.
Between the rocks and stars tonight, scanning wide.
Okay, if you're in open, I'll be able to see ya.
Crystals bright. These treasures I will keep. Moving slow.
Are you in the bubble?
precise and strong.
Or are you in Sagittarius A? Who's that?
Found my path where I
Oh,
belong.
you're over there. You're glad you finally made it there. Didn't we have a conversation when I was doing my loop or something around and you were back over that way and you were on your way to Sagittarius A? Or you were going to go back somewhere and then go to Sagittarius A? Yeah, okay. Alright, well, you got a high metal content maybe. Fingers crossed and nothing. Well, so much for this system. I see the signal for the carrier is here, so... But it should... How to set it up to jump? I do it wrong? I have been known to have the carrier jump to the same system that it's already in. Because I forgot to check the box on Spanch. Might have done that. Let's see.
As threats disappear, the distance knows my game.
Anyone ever done that with your fleet carrier? You get confused about things and you tell it to jump and you have it jump into the same system you're already at? I have. Alright, we are in... Yeah, I think that's what I did. 320... No, because then I'm... Yeah, I don't know. Won't matter. Maybe just so much time elapsed. I'm that good. That's what it is. We're good to go there. Get my windows back. And I still have over half a tank of gas. Now I'm just going to plot a course to where the carrier is going to end up and keep scanning systems en route there. About 7 more jumps. A jewel box. I don't know. What is a jewel box in this game?
In fields of stone, I found my throne among the cosmic dust and light. What others fear, I hold so dear, my kingdom in the night.
Leaving system.
And there you go again. What do you mean by that? Do you mean something like Sirius or something that's a known star system, or? Alright, Doctor.
Cartography updated.
Where we started, never thought I'd go this far. Breaking free from what they told me. Something calls from distant stars.
Oh yeah, I've been to several.
From distant stars, every pulling stronger than the down.
I said like Sirius the dog star, you know, that's part of the game. You go there, and I guess you can go to Betelgeuse. Can't go to the dog star of been to the Crab Nebula, Procyon. I don't know. There are lots of systems like Epsilon Erondi. There are lots of systems in the bubble that are real systems that you can go to.
Static crackles through the silence, million miles from what I knew. Found my purpose in the vastness.
Short answer is yes.
Found my purpose, something flexes, something real and something true. Every star becomes a witness to the path.
Not sure how accurate representation
Leaving system.
those systems are. I mean, the star data may be correct, but you know, I doubt that the game for those systems has recent exobiology or exoplanet discoveries in there. So I'm saying it's one of these systems that are known stars or something. In the game may have several planets or something that in real life we don't know that they exist. But it is a game after all. There's nothing here, 2 stars.
But every step into unknown space proves what we can find. There's no map where I'm going. No one's
Well, I don't know what Jules' box is. Is that like the 7 Sisters, the Pleiades or something? I mean, that's odd. I will. Jello, I thought you ganked lots of people. I can I know it's Tony and a few other people, but I mean, I thought you did. My bad. I'm not trying to insult you. I mean, I got nothing against people ganking. I wouldn't be in the squadron I'm in if I had a moral problem with that.
afraid of the dark.
Jewel box close. That looks amazing, like the Pleiades.
Infinite arc.
NGC 47455. What's it called in game?
Stars call your name through the cosmic night. Every planet burns with ancient light. What you've become
Type,
from
learn
what
to
you
type.
once
Well, there is something in that sector.
from that small room
Is there a
to the
specific spot to go to for that?
trembling hands to the void you dare.
I'm guilty by association. Alright, well, let me see what sector it is. Let me see where it's at.
The paths that disappear.
Oh, I've been through there. You see the bookmark here. There's a. I've been through this area a lot of times. Right? But to get a good view, you'd have to know where to go to see something. I don't see anything necessarily.
Through alien storms, through solar wind, each landing zone tells the same tale of.
I mean, I'm all for going and looking at things. Somebody says, for example, this bookmark right here. Somebody in chat said, asked, if I'd ever seen the lightning clouds before, and I said no, and they gave me this location. And I went there and saw lightning clouds. I thought that was cool as hell. Oh, that's a day trip. I just took a day trip over here and played around and stuff. I'll have to find out what's involved there, I'll go there. I got no problems going there. Many things are here. See, I guess I should scan it since I humped it. Probably nothing good here. It's rocky bodies. Maybe a green gas giant. No, guess not. Oh well.
Unlocked body with fast rotation.
Believe the price you'd pay, the loneliness of distant suns, the weight of all the things you've done.
Nothing. Lots of nothing. One thing on this trip I have not seen any of at all are notable stellar phenomena. When I went over that way before, but I was in the next spiral arm out, I found several notable stellar phenomena, but I didn't find any on this trip. Only found one receptor. No electricia. Okay, hang on. I'll pull that up on the map in just a second. Let me finish scanning.
Nested moon.
I'm serious. A lot of the places I've gone to are places people have recommended. Another place that was recommended I go to, and since you're at Sagittarius A, you should go there. It's called the Great Annihilator. If you haven't been there, it's not far from Sagittarius A. I think I recommended that to you before. It's another black hole, but it's actually more scenic than, to me it's more scenic than Sagittarius A. Gravitational lensing around it is way more interesting. Okay, one more high metal content. Is it? Nothing. Okay, he said to go to... That's kind of far away. Oh, I've been over there. I don't know what's there. What's special about that place? But I've been there. I mean, you can see bookmarks out here and stuff. In fact, when I went my loop around the galaxy, where am I at? I came out here and I had to actually turn around and go back because I ran out of stars. And I had to do it come back around, and I just went toward the inner arm and then continued on. I'll bookmark it. What is this place though? What's special about it?
FBI, open up!
Wake up. Slamscape is raiding. Forcing 32 victims to suffer through years.
Hey Rosa, welcome in. Oh, thanks for the raid, Slamscape. Nice to meet you. I don't think I've ever talked with you before. Trying to see if it's been going okay. I was just looking.
Ads starting in 1 minute.
Damn. Lord Rack just suggested I go out to this place. I bookmarked it. I'm a celebrity. I'm famous. Infamous. I need to... I know you just rated me, but I want to do that. Nah. Here's what I wanted to do. I wanted it so I get your link so I can see if I follow you easy enough. I do already follow you. Okay. That's why I was wondering if... Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. And welcome in. What were you doing? I'm just out here on my way back to the bubble. I'm about 16,000 light years away from the bubble, heading back from doing some exobiology out over this area. And I got on my fleet carrier is traveling back, and I'm kind of keeping pace with it as I send it on. I'm just scanning systems in between, you know, the waypoints of the carrier as I go back.
System log day
I haven't done anything in this community goal. I did stuff in the last two, but I mean, we were debating earlier. We were discussing the merits of buying the Panther Clipper when it comes out, or if I want to wait until it's available for in-game credits.
But no one's there to hear my song.
But I was doing a lot of engineering for the CG for my grade 5 engineering for the frag cannons I had for my crate.
Adjusting for jump.
So I did a lot of HG high grade emissions
Now engaged.
and Hot Jupiter and stuff. That was a lot of fun. Last time I went to Hot Jupiter, I used my Corvette, and that wasn't nearly as much fun because those ships run away. But I was in my crate last time, and that was easy.
Scanning now.
A lot of fun. And somebody suggested I do high-grade emissions, and I was like, I've done this before, you know. But he goes, no, it's changed, and he gave me a link or a place to go. He gave me a place to go, and it was all Imperial shielding, and you could get 100 of them at a time, and that maxes you out. And there was a material trader in the next system over, so I was steady. Just going back and forth and trading for materials. It was great. Yeah, when I did HGEs before, it was much less. Just the word I would use is just less. And but now it's nothing. I mean, you just go in one trip. As long as you got limpets and stuff, you can max out real easily. Let's see, what do we got here? We got 11 icy bodies. That means 11 things of nothing. If it isn't nothing, then it's going to be neon or methane or argon with 1 or 2 biosignals, and that means it's going to be bacteria fonticula, which I'm not going to worry about. But we won't know till we scan it, right?
Planet spinning, count of 10.
Noisebringer, thank you for the follow. Let's see. Are you talking about the Panther Clipper? It should be, if it's not out after the, well, there's no tick tonight, but it should be available on the 22nd. And if it's in European time, it might be available at 2, well, you're in Australia, so I don't know. I have no idea what time it would be your time that will show up in the store for ARCs. 2 hours. See, Rosa knows. Too many time zones. I might get one if I'm still awake, and I don't know. It's hard for me to justify. I mean, I do want to get a green screen, so, and I don't want to spend money on this game. I can theoretically wait easily. I can still do colonization with my Type 9. It's just there. Where are you hiding at, you biatch? Maybe off the side somewhere. Well, in cases when you can't find something, you know what you do? You make everything small. Compress everything together in the sky. Then you can find it. It must be a odd inclination if it's... There it is. Jeez. I knew there wouldn't be anything on it, but I had to find it. Hang on a second there, Lord Rack. Let me see
Jumping to next system.
if I can copy that text before it scrolls.
Hyperspace velocity reached.
Okay, let me see what you got there. That ship for kits for the older ships cost less. Well,
Analyzing now.
you know, Jello, I don't know what to say. You know, people will be people. Ocker has been doing a lot, and I stress a lot, of colonization, so he could really use the cargo space. And he's still doing more, so. Something interesting. Well, you gotta give me more than that. What is interesting about it? I'll go there if there's something interesting. Oh, that's the wrong way. That's like right next to me. What's there? Okay, I'll hop over there and let's see what it is. And that's like right next to me. It's only 32 light years from where I'm at.
Jumping to next system.
Have you been to this system before, Rack?
Analyzing.
Oh, what's that? What is that? Huh. Let's see what we got here. This looks like something someone's already been to. Let's see. No? How do you know there's something interesting here? If no one's been here. Stop it! How do you know there's something interesting there if no one's been here before? Are you just messing with me?
Neon atmospheric landable. Landable with atmosphere. Body 2. Neon atmospheric landable with light.
Yeah, you're just messing with me, aren't you?
Body 8. Neon rich atmospheric landable with light. May host a new personal codex entry. Landable with atmosphere. Body 7. Neon rich atmospheric landable. Landable with atmosphere. Body 5. Neon atmospheric landable with light. Landable with atmosphere.
Since I'm here, I'll
Body
scan
4. Neon atmospheric landable with light. Landable with atmosphere. Body
it. That
1.
got me, Yuri. I could
Neon
actually hear that
atmospheric
one.
landable.
I was like, what
Landable
came
with
loose?
atmosphere.
What is that though? Is that something far away? And that just look, whoops, that just looks weird. Sure, it's not in this system. I don't think it's a Titan. Not in this system, whatever it is. I guess it's extra galactic, but that was weird. All right, Lord Rack, I'm gonna resume what I was doing because you were just messing with me. I thought there was something good here. I'll go if somebody says something's cool. I'll go there. Just a little bit, yeah. Reeling me in. It's okay. I get to scan another system. See, it's all good. And there is bacteria here. I can go after that bacteria. That's not gonna happen unless it's informing. Yeah, Yuri, that did kind of look like a Titan off in the distance as it was traveling. Did anybody go try to catch the Titan while it was traveling? I did.
Engines burning
It was
bright.
zooming by me.
Scanner reads a million lights. Stars that no one's ever signed. Picard is
I didn't have real
on
good success at it. I think Darkat did that. The SCO drive and stuff. And
As you look,
got pretty close to it as it went zooming by her.
You're the first to see what lies
We have 10 bodies here. I feel lucky. I've only got Stratum Tectonica once tonight, so that's about all I've gotten tonight. In Tubas. So I expect to find something else. Oh, yeah, we got nothing good. But we'll see. Doesn't look like anything good.
nebula clouds part like smoke. Aliens soar beneath
It's not a green gas giant, so
every planet that you broke.
sadness.
Gives humanity new roots. Picard the sun, you're the answer to the question no one dared.
Right. I know, at least in Starcat's case, in fact,
Nested moon.
and even me, people had known in advance and they were trying to figure out its course, you know, places to try to intercept it at and stuff, but it was really moving pretty fast, though.
Body 2CA. Nested moon.
This is how legends are made. One ship, one pilot, not running afraid. Into the darkness where no one has been. Mapping the cosmos again and again. Fuel running low, but the spirit runs high. But caught us out pushing through nebulae sky. Every new world is a chance to be great.
I'm sure you guys are loving my music. That's all AI generated music. I don't have to worry about copyright issues so far. Starcat couldn't kill a mouse flooding in space. I'm not going to comment too much on that. You're not wrong there, Rosa. I don't know how people do that. I have enough trouble using this map, and you know what I would like to have is a way to say, give me, you know, like I'm currently in this at this location. What is it, voxel? What do you want to call it? Say, I would like a list of all the stars within a radius of I don't know, some distance, so I could, you know, get a list of them. That way I could, when I'm doing exploration, instead of just going off in random different places, I could actually say, I'm going to do everything in this square, everything in this square, without having to pick and guess. There's got to be some way to do that. And I'm not even talking about the most efficient method of going to each of them, but just a list of them to do easily that you can check off. I mean, you might be able to get a list of them by using the galaxy map and typing in part of the name or something, let it generate a list, but that's not going to tell you which ones you've already been to and stuff. They used hyperbolic objects in the systems that are no longer visible in Odyssey, but they still had other methods to find it. I don't know. I have no idea how people do stuff like that. Well, I think you can do string searches on the actual game files and find some things. That's how they found some information about some of the ship designs and stuff that hadn't come out yet. I think I finished. Okay.
That's already done.
That's weird. I think it's time to jump the carrier again, maybe.
Jumping to next system. I think we've been in here too long. I feel unusual.
Art. Somebody's a jokester. Okay, we are at the end of this leg of the route. We got 18 bodies here. Making the star take up less of the sky. Let's see. Damn. Carriers here though. That's about it. Icy bodies and gas giants. Probably all moons anyway. Phoenix Blue has come online. I haven't seen him in a while. Original path, all 8 took Rosso. Pick which one will be the one that got the soul. Oh man, the servers are going to go down in 2 hours. I'll see that message for the Panther Clipper update or something.
Unmarked systems waiting, stars calling.
That's no fair. Why they do that? Why can't they wait till the regular server tick to do that? The last time they did something like that, it was an error. Y'all heard anything about the server supposed to go down tonight for this update? They did? Well, I didn't see anything about it on X, but that don't mean anything, so. 4 hours? You'll be down for 4 hours tonight? Cancel the YouTube stream. I wasn't really going to stream on YouTube tonight. Thought about it though. I think the stream last night I flipped a coin for it if I was going to stream on Twitch or YouTube. Twitch won. Now if you guys don't follow me on YouTube, go subscribe to me on YouTube. I need the subscribers. I got the view time. I just need the subscribers. I hate asking for subscribers on YouTube because it sounds, I'm so used to being on Twitch, and asking for subscribers on Twitch is a completely different thing.
lights. Stars calling, stars calling, stars calling, stars calling. For those
Nothing in the system. I knew it. Expected downtime is 3 hours. Huh. Alright. Guess it is what it is. I don't know why they can't wait till the main server ticked on and do that. What is my YouTube? It's the same as my commander name. Drop the link on Old World's Discord? Hell no. You know how hard it is for me to find a specific Discord server? I have no idea what your icon looks like. Fine crap. Yeah, this Bacardi-san on YouTube. It's just youtube.com/Bacardi-san.
All alone out in the black, too far now to turn back. But somewhere past the stars,
Commander Lord Brack, you're obviously more knowledgeable than I am, because I have no idea what Old Worlds from Elite looks like. And I need to go to carrier management. Just showing the road.
we're all connected by the stars we chose to know.
I want to go 319. I want to go to 1012.
Left my footprints first to rise over mountains through the clouds. No one here to speak out loud, but every scan and every sight gets sent back through the night. And though the distance tries to win,
And I'll meet the carrier there.
message coming in. 1,000 light years out, but I'm never alone. Every signal sent becomes a path back home. When space
go.
gets quiet, that's when I know we're all connected by the stars we chose to know.
I think I've found your Discord before, but I have no idea what that
Vectors.
icon looks like. I only have like 50 Discord servers there in that list. I'm having trouble finding my own. I did try dragging some servers around once to reorder things and ended up dropping it on top of another server and inadvertently creating what they called a
Completing system scan
folder, and it took me forever to figure out where that went. Not a Discord expert here, folks. Speaking of Discord, I do have a Discord server though, and you're more than welcome to join it. It's very low traffic there. I just post pictures pretty much, and maybe an announcement or two of when I'm going to be heading back out in the deep or something. If anybody wants to ride along, you know.
To know.
What we got here? Really nothing good here either, though. Okay, where are you hiding? Are you just a gas giant with a bunch of moons?
Feel it calling out there, waiting. Stars align for me to find.
Guess so.
Something's pulling hard heart keeps racing, time to go. What I don't know. I'm running through the void now, running through the
Force
void
adjustment.
now. Nothing's gonna stop me.
Faster than
Nothing's
light
gonna
velocity
stop
reached.
me. I'm running through the void now, running through the void now. This is
I think
who
FDev
I'm
is probably capable of doing multiple things like that at the same time.
Okay.
Black expense, second chance.
Nothing here.
Push beyond what's been
Okay.
drawn.
Why does it say one body here, but it didn't say system scan complete? That's unusual. That was weird.
I'm running through the void now, running through the void now. Nothing's gonna stop me, nothing's gonna stop me. I'm running through
No, they're not.
Jumping to next system.
the void now.
You want a link to my YouTube though? I got no problem doing it. It's. You said drop it in your Discord. I'm like, I ain't doing that because it took me too long to find it. I should have a social. It is on my about
Gathering
page though.
information. Cartography updated.
It should be on my about page. But to make you happy here.
Running through the void now, running through the void now. Nothing's gonna stop me, nothing's gonna stop me. I'm running through the void now, running through the void now. This is who I'm meant to be.
I know, but it's okay.
This is who I'm meant to be. I'm running through the void now, running through the void now. This is who I'm meant to be. This is who I'm meant to be.
Oh, the bane of my existence, large systems. 24 is getting to the threshold where I start going, crap.
Looking at the stars through my window tonight.
I was like, where? That's coming from, okay. I was like hearing a song. I said, that's not right. Okay, it's coming from my YouTube player. Just auto plays on my page when you go to it. But 24 is getting there where, you know, your big systems take a while to scan and often there aren't anything there. So kind of a return on investment. You gotta scan everything just to find out if there's anything or not. Most of the times not, but you never know.
Touchdown. I'll be the first to break ground. Won't stop until I found what no one else has found. I'll be the first. Radio signals fade into
I
static
gotta
now.
drill down for this.
Million miles from anything like home.
Nothing. And even more nothing.
New horizon brings another time. But I wouldn't have
Ads starting in 1 minute.
Oh boy. Ad revenue time. I'll stick around for that. That'll be a whole nother, what, 3 cents maybe? 2 cents?
why I'm here. I'll be the first to touch down. I'll be the first to
I know that, Lord Rack. See, when you move this around down here, it says like Earth-like worlds there. And then you have water worlds, and you have ammonia. Okay. And down here, you have concentrated signal sources. This is where you find Thargoids, and you can find notable stellar phenomena and other things down there. Not my first rodeo. That's why I say when I enter a system, I look down at the frequencies and I go, there ain't gonna be nothing here because they're all icy bodies or something. And if it is just icy bodies, if there is anything there, it's gonna be that cheap-ass bacteria or fonticula on a neon, methane, or argon. And occasionally you might find a nitrogen with informin. Even rarer than that is that argon with more than 2 biosignals, and then you might have something. I mean, don't mean to sound like I'm trying to be short with you or something. I'm not. I mean, I have done this a few years though. I'm still learning though. I still learn something new from people in chat all the time. It was maybe 6-7 months ago. I was complaining about forgetting how many samples I had scanned, you know, when I was sampling. And I can't remember who it was that told me. Maybe Vindy or something said, look at your canister. There's 3 LED lights for each sample. So if you have just 3, that's 1 sample in the can. If there's 6, then there's 2 samples in the can. And I didn't know that. I mean, just by looking at the can, I can go, oh, I have 2, not 1. I still screw up though. I don't mean to be all knowing.
Reading system.
I don't mean to sound that I don't mean to sound like I think I'm all knowing. I'm certainly not.
Brand new suns, charting path, one by one.
By your command.
Strange new worlds underfoot, making tracks in the dust. You lead the way.
4 stars at least.
No map to show which way to go.
Get away from these stars a minute, so it's hard to find everything.
Calls your name. Every horizon calls your name. Into the dark you break new ground. Every horizon calls your
Body U2.
name.
Non-atmospheric landable with life.
Showed
Interesting.
us all that we could
One biological elite observatory has no idea what that is. That's going to be a Horizons anemone or something. We'll go check it out to see what is that. Me too. Won't be worth anything, but it'll be fun to check out. It'll be hot probably also. Usually they're really hot planets. That's one of the few things that Elite Observatory, I don't know how ED Copilot handles it and stuff, but Elite Observatory has some trouble identifying horizons. Sometimes it has no trouble with crystal shards and stuff and brain trees, but the anemones and tubers, it has troubles. I never even knew what the tuber things were. I think Rosa was in here when I found them the first time, because I found red ones or green ones, and it said that did the other color, found the other color or something.
through infinity. They say you found
All right, welcome back.
beyond the void.
I'm gonna go check out this Horizons life here in a second, just to see what it is for sure. I'm sure my third-party tool doesn't know what it is, but I think it's a Horizons an enemy. If I'm saying that right, probably not. But it'll be all right. We'll figure it out. Now, when I surface map it, it'll tell me what it is.
La 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 into the night.
On rare occasions, even though there's no biosignal, Elite Observatory will say that possibly something might be there, but there never is because there's no biosignal.
With tales of worlds no one has seen. Pioneer
Good tool though. I mean, it's usually pretty reliable.
barriers making history in between. Every
B1.
star knows your
Known atmospheric landable with light.
And again, that's a same thing. So B1 and A2. So we'll go to A2. I'm sure it's closer. Elite Observatory has no idea what could be there, but let's go see. I'm sure it's something hot.
setting records none can trace.
The most interesting system I found,
Commander B, they speak of thee in
you mean that I personally discovered or that I visited?
signature in the dark, like a celestial landmark.
The systems that I visited is the collection of wonders. Now, discovered, nothing much. I mean, I haven't really discovered anything super cool. I think I discovered a system that had a neutron star and a black hole, but nothing super cool. Whee.
Commander, every star knows your name. Every star
This is the anemones. Those
they all know.
I don't know, kind of a roundish bubble shape with orange or green, orange or glow in the dark blisters on them or something. We'll see. Let me map it, see what's here.
Infinity, your light guides me.
But it's warm down there though, because it's always warm on those planets. Carrier jump completed. Now, I really haven't found anything super unique, like huge, but the collection of wonders has everything. I mean, it's got 2 black holes, a ringed neutron, a ringed white dwarf. Yeah, it's got those anemones. Let's go down and see one, see what color they are. We'll go around and see if there's a dark side. The reason I say that because they glow at night, so. I go visit all the electric I can find, even though they don't pay real well, but if there is a dark side here. I like things that glow in the dark, so.
Said that's where your heart will stay. Every jump into
Right
darkness
there. See
brings
if we can get down there.
light.
7 stars. I went through a system that had 6 stars the other day on stream. And I was like going, wow, that's a lot of stars. Not 7. And the most I've ever found on one planet was 11 biological signals.
Brings light.
Found that a couple of times, and I found several with 9 biosignals on one planet.
Guide me now through the the vastness.
And I went through one system that had 5 planets with stratum tectonica. And that was probably the best paying system I've ever been in.
And I believe in everything you said.
500 million credits right there. I got that on stream too. That was... entered that thing and scanned it, and I was like, oh. And there was a couple of places that only had one biosignal, and it could have been stratum or bacteria, and it turned out to be stratum, and I was like, oh yeah. That was pretty awesome. Haven't done that since. I mean, I think since in about the most I ever found was like 3 or something in one system, but that's unusual. Usually I find, I might find 1 or 2 in one system, but I found several instances where there could have been more than 2, but it turned out, they weren't. So it's hard to explain. The tool I have at Lead Observatory will tell me that if there's one biosignal on a sulfur dioxide or something, it'll often say it's either Cerebus bacteria or stratum tectonica. And so you have to actually go to the surface map to find out which it is. And about 90% of the time it's the bacteria. Alright, I'm going to get down here and see if we can find... You can already see them. You can't see them glowing until you're real close. I'm not going to sample one of them or anything. I just want to see if I can get close to one. If those aren't just rocks. Oh, there we go. There's one over there, I think. And you can barely see it glowing. Let me get real close to it. Let's see if I can get the camera on. Maybe get a better view of it. Can y'all see that? And it's glowing. Why is the camera not moving forward?
From somewhere past what we know. Your voice breaks clear.
Isn't that cool? I don't know if you might have found them before, but I don't know if you ever found them in the dark. They actually glow. And I think you can shoot the thing on top for like sulfur and stuff. Wish it wasn't bouncing so much. Lights on. Lights on.
Lights on.
Yeah, that's what it looks like in the light. Lights off.
Lights off.
Alright, that's all I wanted to see. Confirm my suspicion that that's what it was.
Your ship scanners paint the black with colors we've never seen.
And if you've never seen Electricaea in the dark, go do that at least once. I mean, go down to the planet and find it. And then go to the just past the Terminator or the dark side and find them again in the dark. They glow different colors depending on the variant. And I think there's one type of osseous discus or something that glows too. I have pictures of that. Quite cool. I like things that glow. Come to the dark side. That's right. I usually don't mind finding things in the dark except for bacteria. I hate looking for bacteria in the dark. Next system en route.
Taking care of it.
From the station I watch you soar.
Let's press on.
We dreamed before. Your courage lies.
There's another planet that has them on it also. I'm not going to go to it. It's around B star. So it's going to be the same thing though.
Leaving system. Hyperspace checking systems now complete.
In black light, Well, that's the thing. You can use your night vision to highlight a lot of biology, but not bacteria. So pretty much you end up driving around with just your headlights on and hope you drive across the top of it to see it. However, night vision can be helpful under those circumstances by toggling it on and off to, you know, help eliminate rocks and stuff. Sometimes some patch of dirt and bacteria may look similar, but the patch of dirt, you know, highlights when you for night vision because it's a little bit elevated or something. I don't know. What do we got here? Two green gas giants, right? Right? Well, that'd be cool to find two of them in one system. Man, I'd be famous. That's not going to happen, evidently. So, it's not yet. I'm going to probably stream about another 15 minutes or so and call it a night. I'm tired. How far I am from the carrier. I guess it depends. I might actually just say I'm going to get to the carrier, return in what I got.
Compiling data for photography.
That's the next jump. Maybe I won't turn it. Maybe I won't quit so soon, but we'll see. 7 bodies. Come on, mister. Give me something to do. Not necessarily. There are lots of stars, man. I haven't even checked that aspect of anything, see? This one's not discovered yet. I don't think I'm quite close enough for start having a lot of things that are discovered. I'm getting closer though. Now, I was talking about the collection of wonders. I went to the collection of wonders on my way out because it's right on the route. I'm be passing right here. The collection of wonders is right there. It's really cool to go there if you haven't. Oh, I mentioned the Great Annihilator a while ago. Be sure you go there. If you're in Sagittarius A, because you can see where it's at. I mean, it's on the way back to the bubble pretty much, you know. I mean, draw a line. It's almost directly in line. Be sure you go there. If you're heading back towards the bubble, if you haven't been there before, because it really is nice. I mean, it really is nice. It's much nicer than Sagittarius A. I think it's the second largest black hole, but the gravitational lensing just seems to go all around you, and it doesn't. You know how Sagittarius A has all that red dust or whatever you want to call it around it in that area of space. Maybe it's just, you know, starlight, but it's not that bad there. They're more discrete stars, so the gravitational lensing looks way cool when you get there. And if you go to the collection of wonders, if you go to the collection of wonders though, there's 2 black holes, and the entry is a black hole. There's no regular primary star, you know. So when you drop in at a black hole, and that's kind of cool. If you're not expecting it, it's even cooler because if you got your throttle at 0, it's okay because you're not really moving. The stars don't do much, but as soon as you accelerate and supercruise, the stars just jump around because of the gravitational lensing there at the collection of wonders. Pretty cool. It can be quite startling if you've never jumped into a black hole before and don't expect it. Nothing here. I thought Sagittarius A looked better in Horizons, honestly. I don't know. I do wish that
Jumping to next system.
they had accretion discs. So like more like in real life, at least a simulated accretion disk or something. That would look way cool. Yeah, I thought there's considerable parts of the space, effects that look better in Horizons to me. Including Dad's Hope. I thought Dad's Hope was cool. With that big mountain right next to Dad's Hope. Then you go there in Odyssey and it's almost, I guess it's always dark and there's no mountain there. Okay, we got 15 bodies here and my carriers here. So we'll check this out, then I'll go turn in and end my stream. But let's see what's here. Oh, well, we have some variety. Maybe we might get lucky. I'm a little close to that star. Should have moved further away. Might be something hiding behind it. And it's a gas giant with ammonia. Well, gas giant ammonia with life. Something. I don't know.
Body 4AA. Nest of Moon.
Another system on my screen. Stars I've never seen before. Hands steady on controls as the scanner comes alive. Feel the ship beneath me hum. Every jump takes me further out, getting closer to who I'll be. Looking back at who I was before these stars became my home. Each one I find something in me, changes who I thought I'd be. Each one I find sets something free. Out here is where I learn to see.
Well, nothing here.
Touchdown on a rocky world. First steps in the purple dust. Something shifts inside my mind as readings fill my suit display. Every scan reveals the truth, not just about the alien ground, but who I am becoming now. Different person than before. These worlds have opened up my core.
Wow. I was just seeing who was on Streaming Elite. I don't know any of these people. That's not a bad thing. Anybody know anybody who's Streaming Elite? Any of these people? Anyone got a preference on who y'all might want to raid when I get through turning in? Here's my beautiful carrier cat's purr. Y'all know me. If you don't know me, all my ships are named after cats or cat related stuff. Like my ship I'm flying is Curious Cat. I indeed like cats. So.
Something in me changes who I thought I'd be. Each one I find sets something free. Out here is where I learn to see.
Someone little. You're saying to raid somebody small? I think everybody on there is I honestly don't recognize any of those names. Well, I think I've heard of Elknud. I might have seen that name before.
You're back. Good.
But I don't know any of one there, so Y'all pick somebody. Give me a name of somebody to raid. My character looks like a frog. That's okay. You're just jealous.
Markers on my radar, I'm answering them all. You watch from the bridge as the world disappears. Out here I'm at peace with the rush and the fear.
I don't have too much sampled. It should be almost 200 million though. Let's go turn in and find out after I get my pitiful cartographic day. Why do we have that Earth lock map? So, not that that's a lot of money or anything. Barbarella? Is that from the movie? The cave, isn't that a cave woman in almost a bikini, you know, bear skin or some type of skin bikini? And that's what comes to mind when I think about that. Who was that? Was that Raquel Welch or somebody that played in that?
Enemy warnings, lost in the noise. Bet on my skill, I bet on the sky. No looking down, I was made to climb.
Can't remember who it was. Seems like it was Raquel Welch or somebody, but I could be wrong. Jane Fonda, okay. Not a fan of Jane Fonda, but I think I saw Barbarella before I learned about Jane Fonda's exploits in Vietnam and stuff. Yes, yes, you can. Can you give me some money? We have 40 million in base value. That's 198 million. Not too bad. You had to do it, didn't you? Had to. Moral imperative, right?
Blazing through the silence.
That's what it's there for.
Thunder gathers.
Everybody in chat, blame Lord Rack for that, not me. I'm surprised Ocker didn't do it. He usually does that. So anyone got a name for somebody to raid, or am I just gonna pick someone at random and go, hey, hi there, how you doing? Okay, well, in that case, let me refresh this page just in case something different has happened. Who's production black? I don't know if there's anybody. I'm trying to see who might be doing. Okay, that person's doing exobiology. At least they claim to be. And they don't speak English. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I like to stream on Mondays because nobody streams hardly. Thus, if you look at how many people are in my stream right now, that you know, might explain it. But okay, let's go raid this guy that's doing exobiology. O_score Gorgon. Plays on PC, English, no ask to play. I have no idea what that means, but whatever. Let's go say hi.
That's starting in 1 minute.
I want to thank everybody for coming in. Let me snooze this ad real quick. I want to thank everybody that hung out from MJ's raid. I appreciate that. And I'll set up this raid here and see if we can figure out. Oh, that's it. Okay. All right, well, good night, Loreg. Thanks for coming out and hanging out. And thank you, everybody, for coming in. I will start my exit stuff and my begging for YouTube subscriptions and trigger the raid. Wait a bit for what? Oh, okay. I'll get this going, though. I have no idea who that guy is. All right. See you next time. I just wanted to say, if you managed to make it through the video this far, if you're on YouTube, please like and subscribe. It will really help my channel out. Have a great day, and thanks for watching.
Searching the stars for a world like home. After explorer drifting through the dark we roam. Scanners up, signals strong. Every system's a map, every scan's a song. From the edge of the void to the planets untold. Hunting for life in the cosmic cold. Alien signals beneath the sky. Exo-biology waiting, no limits to fly. From the edge of the void to the planets untold. Hunting for life in the cosmic cold. Alien signals beneath the sky. Exo-biology waiting, no limits to fly. Earth-like worlds untouched and wild. Pirates out there with fury piled. Between the peace and danger's call, Bacardi stands strong, never will fall. Bacardi's on the hunt, stars in his sight. Exploring the unknown through endless nights. From Earth-like dreams to the pirate's fire. With the Corvette blazing, his enemies retire. Tracking life forms, chasing down the fight. In the depths of space, he's the guiding light. Hit the ground, scanners ping alive. Biological wonders in the deep survive. Through the nebula's reach, to the stars untamed. Every new discovery adds to the game. But there's danger out there in the pirate zone. Federal Corvettes, engines moan. Locked in tight, no mercy given. When pirates attack, it's survival driven. Between the stars and battles fought, he never loses the mission he's got. Life in the black, born for the quest. Bacardi pushes on, never needs rest. Bacardi's on the hunt, stars in his sight. Exploring the unknown through endless nights. From Earth-like dreams to the pirate's fire. With the Corvette blazing, his enemies retire. Tracking life forms, chasing down the fight. In the depths of space, he's the guiding light. From the blackest void to the brightest star, Bacardi's traveled the galaxy near and far. No pirate too strong, no world too small. Commander Bacardi answers the call. Exploring the mysteries, fighting the foe. In the galaxy's depths, it's where he'll go. Bacardi's on the hunt, stars in his sight. Exploring the unknown through endless nights. From Earth-like dreams to the pirate's fire. With the Corvette blazing, his enemies retire. Tracking life forms, chasing down the fight. In the depths of space, he's the guiding light. From the blackest void to the brightest star, Bacardi's traveled the galaxy near and far. No pirate too strong.